What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? I just had an old fluff, so some of y'all might have saw this start off as a stream when this was actually me recording. But anyway, it is what it is. What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? This your boy Ed Honcho, aka at the real Ed Honcho. You can catch me on Instagram and Twitter at the real Ed Honcho. But if you want those delicious HTOWN sauce only flavorful sports station, catch me at Sauce Sports HTX. And this is a Sauce Sports special. If you don't know what Sauce Sports is a Houston Homer channel. So we talking Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, Texans, Dash, and as you can see today, we inside NRG. So we're gonna be talking about those motherfucking Texans. Let me get straightened up here. So today, like I say, I know it's holiday time. I know everybody's kind of busy. I've had one of them days, those days where you just want to get it over with. It's just been crazy stuff happening all day, but everybody's all good and well. So now it's just, you can look back and talk about it in the future. But what I want to get on today is nobody specific, nobody in particular. Like I said, this is going to be some short, sweet to the point sauce. The process. People say trust the process. Teams always say trust the process, that there's a plan in place. I'm curious to know, SauceNation, like I said, because this is a commentary. I'm always curious about your opinions. It's not about me. I'm a fan just like you guys are fans, and I like to know your opinions, and see how, if I'm in the same accord as the rest of the SauceNation. But, they say trust the process. There's a plan in place that these things are going to work. Do you feel that the Texans actually have a plan, that there's actually a long-term plan? I don't know, like I say, if you guys are in the motivational stuff or some of these motivational speakers, or if you're in a goal setting or things like that. I wasn't always. But once I became familiar with the concept, it definitely changed a lot of things when I apply it like I should. And if you're not familiar with it, I definitely suggest you should. But the process is goal setting, and that you're setting a process to achieve these goals. And the goal is a championship. But do you feel as though the Texans have the proper process in place? I mean, last year, we were all in on Brock Osweiler. Now, this year, a lot of the fan base is all in on Watson. And, me, how I feel, and a lot of other fans also feel. So I think it might be kind of evenly divided on letting Savage have his shot, letting Watson develop and get more practice in, not necessarily be thrown into the fire. But that's irrelevant too, because like I say, last year was all in on Brock. Brock was going to be the guy. They threw a lot of money at him, and that fell through. Do you honestly feel as though the Texans have, let's say, a 5-year goal or a 3-year goal? The game of football, nothing's guaranteed. So let's say a 3-year goal and have a plan for 3 years into the future. Do you feel that way? Do you feel as though they're just kind of taking whatever is available? I mean, I know that in football you only have certain options, and it's not the same as like what these guys have going on in the NBA right now. And it's a good time to be in Houston. We're going to see what develops with all of that. Definitely going to do some live sauce on that most likely tomorrow. It's going to be late by the time this gets out. It might be the same day. But definitely going to do some live sauce on that on the 4th. Just talk about all the rules the Rockets have made. But I want to know, do you guys really feel as though that there's a process? Do you feel like the Texans have a narrative? Do you feel like they have a plan in place? Because all great teams, they have, I don't want to say a system, but they have, you want to call it a narrative. That's the word. That's not the word I'm looking for right now. I had the word in my mind earlier, but that them. They have an identity. So do the Texans have an identity? Not that long ago we had piss poor defense and this quote unquote great offensive minded Kubiak and all these things going on. Now we're supposed to have the QB guru, but it's our defense that has been shining. What is our identity? What is our narrative? What is the end game? And I mean, everybody wants to win the Super Bowl. That's the plan. Absolutely. But at the same time, you have to build yourself for contention because, only one team wins the Super Bowl. So you have to build a team that can contend every year. Do you feel like the Texans are putting those things in place? In my opinion, my answer to the question is, I feel like they are. And I think that, like I say, the long-term ability to keep those first rounders to keep have kept a good nucleus, especially on that defense. The offense is kind of here or there. I can't say that they've been consistent with an identity, in my opinion. And I would never have called us just smash mouth football. And I wouldn't say that we're a finesse team. We're maybe a mix of both. But like I said, defensively we're smash mouth. Offensively, I don't know how. I mean, after that bumblefuck that we put out there last year, it wasn't good. It was horrible. It was bad football. It was a bad product, but a great defense. It was a good product. It was a mixture. It was watered down Kool-Aid last year. So we had the Kool-Aid because we loved the defense, but Brock came in there and he watered it. It's that Montana Kool-Aid. I don't know if we got some SauceNation in Montana, and I ain't hating on y'all. Trust me, I know what's up to Billings, Montana. I know what's going on out there. But if y'all got such that Montana Kool-Aid Brock had last year, so they didn't have that. I mean, I'm sorry, I wasn't even supposed to say his name. That's like the candy man. You say his name too many times, you're gonna appear. And so number 17 had last year. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know what our identity is. I know what we want to be. I know what we're attempting to be, but I don't feel as though we have an identity right now. I mean, I don't want to say that we don't have an identity. We have an identity as a defensively dominant football team, but we don't know what Savage is going to bring next year. We don't know how these young guys are going to step up. I think the offense is still finding its identity, but defensively, I think that we know who we are. But like I said, man, there's going to be some short sauce today. I'm going to be short, sweet, and I just want you guys to just let me know how you feel about it. The contest ends tomorrow. End of the day tomorrow, I'll draw a winner for the Madden or the two shirts, whichever one you want, however it ends up being. So that's still on, so definitely comment. Let me know what you think. We're up to 12 and some change, but on the 4th, whenever you see this, it may be before the 4th, maybe after the 4th, but definitely want to do some live stream and talk about a lot of the moves the Rockets have made, and hopefully have made another move or something by then. Put a little sauce on that, put a little flavor. There's a lot of flavor to talk about, Tucker and all those things. A lot of y'all been hitting me up today, want to get on the man. Today was just one of them days that, I'd love to be throwing masses of passes on y'all asses, but today, and I'm just wasn't feeling it. I just need to shoot some shit up. And so I've been fucking with the Fallout and the GTA because it's just been one of those frustrating days. You just gotta, yes, I said masses of passes on y'all asses. So when y'all want to get some of that, like I say tomorrow, I'll be readily available. Do some streaming, maybe get to do some gaming with SauceNation. Hopefully some of y'all off. I've got to link up with a couple of y'all. Keep that going. But with that being said, man, like I say, it's your boy Ed Honcho. You can catch me at the real Ed Honcho. SauceNation, y'all have a safe. Please be safe holiday. Don't be out there drinking and driving. Don't be out there having too much fun, not paying attention to what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Popping the fireworks. Make sure your dogs are all right because that should be affecting my dog lover. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling bad for the dog when the thunderstorms and the fireworks be going off because they get afraid and all that. But anyway, that's too much. I'm giving y'all too much inside info on the Ed Honcho. SauceNation, y'all be cool, be safe. Have a happy 4th of July. Deuce up. Peace. I'm out. Y'all see me tomorrow, I'm going to let them hang on y'all. Like I said, throwing masses of passes on y'all asses. Get with me. Fuck with me. Deuce up. I got like a booger in my nose. I know that's too much information, but it's fucking with me. Deuce up. I'm out. Fuck with your boy.